Hello there, this is Alex Herrera. I am making this video because I am studying to become a teacher, um, and I am practicing doing read alouds. A read aloud is essentially when you take a book, such like this, and read it out loud to your students. Being a teacher takes practice, and these sort of things I never thought you'd have to practice. But it just makes sense. If you want to get good at something, why not practice it over and over again? So this book, as I mentioned, is called Holy Cow. Fractions are fun. We're told that when we read a book to students, you make sure that you show them all the illustrations. So here's the title page. And then you pan it across the room, make sure every student can get a look at it. And as you read along, you continue to do the same thing, making sure that every student gets to look at these pictures, because that's probably the best part of the book, are the pictures. So this book is on fractions, as I mentioned. It is called Holy Cow. Fractions are fun. Excuse me. And it begins this way. One whole cow was calmly eating hay and decided to act differently on this particular day. I'm sure everyone gets to see that cow. One whole cow, what should she do? Moo while her friends paint one half blue. You can see she was painted blue. What fraction of the cow is blue? And what fraction of the cow is white? Excuse me. One whole cow, patriotic through and through, wore a swimsuit that was red, white, and blue. And here you have that cow diving into the lake. What fraction of the swimsuit is red? What fraction of the swimsuit is white? What fraction of the swimsuit is blue? So you're going to show this to your students, point out the cow, and you're going to ask them what fraction is blue, what fraction is white, and what fraction is red. One whole cow was eating ice cream, 2 scoops of chocolate, and a third of mint dream. Look at that ice cream. Doesn't that look good? What fraction of the ice cream is chocolate? What fraction of the ice cream is mint dream? So if you look at that bowl of ice cream, you see you got mint dream at the top with 2 scoops of chocolate at the bottom. And if they're asking you what fraction of the ice cream is mint, well, there's 3 pieces, so one of those pieces is mint, so it'd be 1/3. One whole cow balanced on a peg. Look at that cow. Very acrobatic. Got a little klutzy and hurt one leg. And here you have our cow friend lying in his bed recuperating. And then they ask you, what fraction of the leg is hurt? What fraction of the legs is not hurt? So if I get this right, he hurt one of his legs. So it's 1/2. The next page reads, one whole cow took a bath in a sink and noticed 2 hooves were purple and the other 2 were pink. I really like this book. It's really unique. It's funny. The pictures are great. Look at our little chicken friend spying on our cow. And they ask you, what fraction of the hooves is purple? What fraction of the hooves is pink? So that would be 2/4 would be pink and 2/4 would be purple. Excuse me. One whole cow sat down to play the cello while eating a daisy that was orange and bright yellow. Here we have the daisy in his mouth, and here we have a fan, a chicken fan, offering up another. What fraction of the daisy's petals is yellow? What fraction of the daisy's petals is orange? And you've got to take a good look at that daisy. There's 5 total petals, 2 of which are yellow, the other 3 are orange. So what's the fraction of the yellow petals? That would be 2/5. So this is 2/5. The other 3 orange petals would make it what fraction? What would that fraction be? Out of 5, how many are orange and how many are orange? That's 3. So that would be 3/5. One whole cow had a fish named Fred, who painted 6 spots on the cow's back red. Here's Fred, and here's our fish painter. What fraction of the spots is red? What fraction of the spots is blue? So let's take a look at how many spots there are total, and we'll cut them out together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So how many of these are red? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the fraction of red spots is 6/8. And if there's only 2 blue ones, as you can see, then that would be 1. That would be 2/8. You guys got it. One whole cow had danced with such grace, entered a contest, and won first place. And here we have our cow wearing a muumuu. What fraction of the ribbons is blue? And what fraction of the ribbons is red? And what fraction of the ribbons is yellow? So first of all, we've got to count up how many ribbons there are. How many ribbons do you see? See, there's 1 for first place, there's 1 for second place, and there's 1 for third place. So there's only 3 ribbons. Now, out of these 3 ribbons, how many are blue? Just 1. You're right. So what would that fraction be? It's 1 ribbon out of how many? 1/3. So here they ask you again, what fraction of the ribbons is red? It's the exact same question, except you're only changing the color. Instead of they're asking you for how many blue, they're asking you how many red they are. And how many reds do you see? Red ribbons do you see? Just 1. So the answer is 1 out of how many? It'll be 1/3. You've got it. And can anyone tell me what this answer is going to be? What fraction of the ribbons is yellow? Meredith? And why is that fraction 1/3? Because it's 1 yellow ribbon out of 3. You got it. Good job, Meredith. One whole cow and her best friend Kate caught butterflies with nets while wearing roller skates. Cow looks like he's having a lot of fun, right? Or she, rather. That's Kate. What fraction of the cow's butterflies is blue? What fraction of... Let me just start with that one. What fraction of the cow's butterflies is blue? Well, we've got to find the butterflies first, right? So here's the cow, and these are the butterflies that he caught. How many? Let's count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 total, and how many of these are blue? Mike? 2 out of 4. You got it. So what would that fraction look like? 2 with the line, horizontal line, over 4, 2/4. What fraction of the Kate's butterflies is red? Now Kate's over here, and let's count up her butterflies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how many red ones are there? There's 4. So that fraction would look like what? It's 4 red out of how many total? It'll be 4, line, 6, 4, 6. Last question. What fraction of the total butterflies caught is purple? Excuse me. Okay, let's look back over here. And remember, we just found out he had 4. And how many purple are there? 2. So if there's 4 total butterflies and 2 of them are purple, what's the fraction? 2/4. Good job. One whole cow was calmly eating hay, which is what a cow should do on any given day. Now, there's no question, they're just letting you know. And that's the end of our story. Did you like it? I liked it. I like the drawings. I like how they're funny. Let me see which one's my favorite. I've got to say, it's the cow that's balanced on a peg. What do you guys think? Which one do you like the best? Alright, so that was Holy Cow, Fractions Are Fun. It's going to be over there on the library, so you can read this whenever you want. And there's plenty more over there. We've got Inchworm and a Half. And we've got... I thought there was another that I had picked. I did not see it. But I'll keep an eye out for it. I'm sure there was one more. But I'm glad you like them. So feel free to read them.